Mm, okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like. I don't even know what I was gonna talk about, but I've been like. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, and like, I don't know if I should post it or not because this is actually like really embarrassing. But I've been doing these kind of like digital diary videos for like a little while, I wanna say. Since 7th grade, I think. I'm in 9th grade right now. It's not like very frequent. It's like whenever I'm bored or something. Um, sorry, I'm just like scrolling on TikTok. Well, not really. I was checking my comments on the post. Yeah. It's just something that I just like do when I'm bored. But I just like talk about stuff. It's kind of actually. I need to like stop saying like, oh, this is so fucking awkward. This is so awkward. Like, shut the fuck up. I hate people who can never do anything. Like, oh, no, that's so cringe. That's so cringe. Like, oh my god. Or like, ew, that person is so cringe. Like, oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. But it's just like, just do whatever. Like, just do whatever. Just do whatever, little bro. Yeah. So it's today's December 7th, which means there is 2 weeks until Christmas break. But in my head, it's technically 1 week. No, it's 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it, I hate freshman year so much. And the people who I've talked about, like my cool sophomore friend, she's like, it only gets worse. Like, it's not gonna get any better. Like, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I know that people said that high school was bad, but TBH, I think that I thought that could escape it. I think it's not like, it's not even like, okay, it kind of is a social like hierarchy, but like, it's not like I don't have friends or anything. It's more so about the teachers, some of the students, and just the work. Like, in my physics class, and I'm not going to say anyone's real names because I'm scared people are going to find me, but in my physics class, I sit by myself because I don't like have any classes with my friends. I have like maybe 2 classes with my friends, and physics isn't one of them. So I sit like in the back at a table by myself, and the room is filled to the brim with loud, popular kids. And listen, I don't have a thing against popular kids. Like, whatever. I think the social hierarchy in high school is stupid. But I was just like sitting there, and maybe I was like, I wasn't staring at them. They were just like in my way, and I was like looking over there. So, wait, let me paint the picture. Also, this is probably just me overreacting, but it was just like strange. My table is like a very long table. It's not like a square table. It's like a long table in the back, and I sit alone. And then, like 2 or 3 feet to my left, because I sit at the edge of the table. There's this square table with one girl, and then 2 2 boys, I think, and then there's just like a boy near the table. And one of the boys that doesn't sit at the table regularly, he like pointed at me, and I couldn't hear what they were talking about because I have my headphones in. And then he was like kind of laughing, and then one of the girls look over at me, and then the other girl looks over at me. I'm like, what did I do? Like, they weren't laughing at me, but it's just like, I don't know. And I haven't been bullied. The last time I was bullied was probably like in, I don't know. I didn't really get bullied in 6th grade or like in middle school. Like, the only time I was like relentlessly bullied was like in 3rd and 4th grade, which it got so bad. I don't know how kids can be so evil. Like, they were just so cruel, and we were like, what, 7 years old? Like, even if people didn't think that it was a big deal, it's like a big deal when you're a kid. Like, that's like not something you should be doing when you're like not 2 years old, but like when you're like 7 years old. Yeah. So that's strange. And also, okay, this one's kind of like, I kind of understand this reaction, but it's just like, okay, bruh. So I skip my gym class like a lot. But like it never really does anything to my grades. I like have a B in it, so it doesn't really matter. But I hide in like the shower rooms, like the shower curtain, because there's like one for disabled people where like it has a seat, and I like just sit in there for the entire period. And so the bell rings, or yeah, the bell rings, or it's about to ring, and people are coming into the locker rooms, and I go outside, and there's these 3 girls, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And they were just like, I'm sorry, they were kind of overreacting, like, you've never seen someone skip before, like, they were like, oh, that's weird, or like something. They were like calling me weird. I'm like, all right, God forbid a girl fucking skips. And I just know that they have 0.9 GPAs because they're just being annoying. But I don't know, like, it just like kind of gave me flashbacks to when I was bullied, because it was like little things like that, like just like looking at me weird or calling me weird or something like that. So I got like I kind of went back. I don't know. It's just a bunch of petty things, but when like in 3rd grade and 4th grade, it just like built up. Like I didn't like I. It was to the point where like I did not want to go to school. Like I was begging my mom not to go to school because they were just so mean, and I tried. Like people were always like, "Oh, just tell the teacher or something." Like I did. Like my mom had a talk with the principal or something like that. And I was like, I think I just told my mom, and then she was like, I'm gonna tell someone. I'm like, no, because that's only just gonna make it worse. But she's like, no, I have to tell someone. And they did like not care. They didn't care about anything. The teacher that I had, and it was my 3rd grade teacher. She was the rudest person ever. She was like this old lady, and she was just like so bitter, and she hated me for no reason. Like, there's this one tweet where it's like, teachers are so insane. Why do you have beef with like a 6th grader or a 6-year-old? That's how I felt, because, and she would like see that I was getting bullied too. Like, it was kind of crazy. I was in 4th grade when 2020 hit, and that was so crazy. Not even like COVID, but like the amount of things I went through. And they're not even bad. It's just like phases that I went through. Like, I was a gotcha kid. I was like, what, a FNAF kid. Like, all these weird kid things. And then when I went back to school in 5th grade, I think you know how that one went. I didn't get bullied. I just like didn't have any friends. I did get bullied like a little bit. There was just one time in 5th grade where it's like we were having like a free day or something, or it was like the last 30 minutes of class, and these girls who I wanted to be friends with so bad, they were playing Uno, and I was like, oh, can I join? And they're like, okay, yeah. And then we're just playing, and they're just like so mean to me. They're like, okay, it's your turn. Like, hurry up. Like, hurry the fuck up, you stupid bitch. And I'm like, whoa, we're like 10 years old. And then I just like went to the bathroom and I went to go cry because it was just like, it was just so mean. And I'm like, I don't know why they were so mean. Or like they were like yelling at me when I didn't go. Or like if I like did +4 or something, like that's the whole point of the game. And it's not even like they were like competitive or anything. It's just like they had it out for me, and it was just so strange because in 5th grade, I think we were friends for a little bit, but like they probably were faking it. Like so much happened. Like I don't know. Like I just want to know what they were thinking. Like I don't know. Like doing all of that when you're like 5 years old. Sorry, I'm like changing the ages a lot, but like we were literally. It started when I was like 7 and ended when I was like 11 because it was after Christmas break in 5th grade. I switched to an elementary school that's like really close to my house, and I didn't even really get bullied there either. Like I had a few friends, and it was definitely way much better. But like I never went, and like I got really bad grades. But also it's like 5th grade, so who the fuck cares? But yeah, but I was also like I was very much the weird kid. And I still am. Like, I always think, like in 9th grade now, I'm like, oh, I'm not weird like that anymore. But I'm like, yeah, you kind of are. Like, even though my friend, well, just one, well, actually maybe both of my friends are like more popular just because they have more friends. Because I only have 2 close friends, and I have like other friends who like I hang out with sometimes, like not acquaintances and peers, but yeah, I don't know. That was a lot about school, and I hate school so much. Yeah, weird social hierarchy. I don't know. High school's just strange. Like I thought people were exaggerating, but like, no, it's real. It's real. It's real. But yeah, I don't know, school. And like, whenever people, well, like counselors, like my school counselor, talks about like, oh, what are you gonna do for your like, what are you gonna do in the future? Like when anyone brings up the future, I'm like, my first resort is to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to go to college, but like deep down, like I don't think not to be sorry, I was gonna say not to be cringe, but I'm like you just made fun of people who say that like 2 seconds ago. But like I don't think I'm gonna make it past, I don't know, 18. Like I don't know, like I can't see myself being a grown adult. Not even like a grown adult, but like I don't see myself being like a young adult. Like I don't see myself being in my 20s. Like at all. Like I see myself in maybe I don't know, like I just like don't see myself living that long. But yeah. Ugh. I don't know. That might be it. I don't know. Maybe I should like scroll on Twitter until I find something to talk about. I would talk about byler. I would talk about byler. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry. Big things just happened. Fuck. What is that? Fuck. Sorry. Oh, my friend. She just sent me an image of her bag and it has like 3 vodka shots. I'm so jealous. Like, filled with vodka. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, time to. What was I saying? I would talk about byler, but like, should I talk about byler? Like, that's genuinely something like I talk about for hours. Like, that's also like one of the reasons why I haven't killed myself yet. And like, you might think I'm exaggerating, but it's true. Like, the reason I haven't killed myself is because I needed to see if byler is real. Like, byler is actually so important to me because when season 4 came out, season 4 came out in May of 2022, so I was still in 5th grade, and that's when I was like actually really fucking depressed. Sorry, I just laid down and I need to sit back up because this is serious. But I was like so depressed for my like entire 5th grade and like 4th grade. Yeah, 4th and 5th grade. And a little bit in 6th. No, a lot in 6th. Sorry, I'm just like trying to think. But Stranger Things season 4 came out May, or like the first like volume or whatever. It came out in May 2022, and I had watched this season, like the full show, in maybe 2019 or 2020. I think it might have been 2020. Yeah, I watched it and like I was obsessed because, well, it's obsessed. It's what is it? It's obsessible. What? It's whatever. Anyways. So it came out when I was like really weird. I can't like. Why am I saying like I'm not weird now? But like deep in my like that's when I was like playing Genshin. That was like when I was on my phone the entire time. That was like when I was Heartstopper. Fuck Heartstopper. Oh my god. That was like when I was exploring my identity and like maybe I thought I was trans, but that's like a whole different like thing. Like wow. That's when yeah. So byler was just like very important to me because I was like, whoa. Like Will. He's literally me. Like that's me. The gay kid in the 80s is me. That's how I felt. And when the van scene and like the whole speech happened, I was like, whoa, like Jesus Christ, they have like I'm gonna kill myself if they don't happen. And like after that, like I was like a Stranger Things fan, but like I wasn't. I would like rewatch it every now and then, but like I wasn't involved. Okay, my fucking background so much. But like I wasn't involved in like the fandom, like on Tumblr or Twitter or like TikTok or anything like that. Like, yeah. Anyways, I need to know if byler happens. And if it doesn't, then that just like gives me one more reason to like kill myself. I don't know. But byler will happen. So it's just like it's not even like arguable. Like it's gonna happen. Like don't piss me off. It's gonna happen. Sorry. I don't know what to talk about now. byler. Oh, byler. Oh, wait. Sorry. I just thought of something. People who call bylers like fetishizers. Alright, little bro. Like, who are you? Like, in like 2021, maybe? There's this whole thing that was like, if you're not MLM, you cannot read Yaoi. cannot read yaoi or else you're a fucking fetishizer. In, like, yaoi, yaoi is my life. And I was like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? Boy, what the hell are you talking about? You guys know that one? Okay, I don't know what to talk about anymore. But yeah, that whole thing, like, I think I need to click off because of that, like, I don't know what to talk about anymore. Okay,